Okay. Can it wait, Ashley? I'm trying to do my intro. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am the Dragon Skull, and welcome back to Simulacra. We left off. We talked with Cassie to learn more about James Olner and his connection to Anna and how he's linked to like her disappearance and all. And we learned some interesting things. Apparently, James is like some kind of stalker because he's been like guessing the right things that Anna has been doing, like the right time and when she finishes work and how she left Greg and all that. And it's been going on with Cassie as well. And we still need to learn more about James, and we're going to be doing that by going to Fresh Ideas where he works and find out what happened to him. But first we got a text from Ashley, so let's go talk to her. Anna, can we talk? A little busy, of course. Wait a minute. You remember I told you to make... Wait, we did this! We already did this, didn't we? We did this, I remember this. This is where Ashley, like, admits to having feelings for Anna. Well, I would have thought the game saved that, but I guess not. Alright, I'm just gonna, like, do this again, and since you guys have already seen it, I'm just gonna skip through it, and I'm gonna do the same choices as I did before as well, because I don't want to change anything, so I'll see you guys once I finish this. Okay guys, I went ahead and did all those things I did before again, just to get them out of the way. Now this is where the next episode truly begins. So now that we've talked to Cassie, trying to get my headphone on straight. Sorry about that. But yeah, after we track down Cassie, and we now have to go to Fresh Ideas and learn more about Greg from there. So let's go to Surfer and search it. Ah, it's right here. Fresh Ideas. It's right here, yeah. So I have to put in Anna's name and email. Oh wait, what was her email? It should be in here somewhere. Let's try this one. Ah, here we go. Anna@cmail.web. That's it. Okay, got it. Anna@cmail.web. Okay. Go back to Fresh Ideas. And if I remember right, Anna's full name is Anna Hardy, because her mum's last name was Hardy. So that has to be right. Hopefully. Wait, don't submit anything yet. I didn't mean to click that. Go back, please. There we go. Sorry, guys. Being a bit sluggish. Ah, here we go. Okay, name. Anna. And space. Anna Hardy. Okay, email. Anna@cmail.web. Ah, there's the at. Okay, C-mail. I hope this is right. And where's the dot? It's right here. .web. Okay, that should do it. Position. Copywriter. Because that's what James is. Hopefully they'll accept that. And apply. Did it work? Yes, it worked. Good. Okay, we're back on schedule, guys. We're back on track. Alright, let's start interview. Let's see what we can learn about James Olner. Your interview will start soon. Please wait. Ah, there we go. Now the game is saved. If only I did that in the last episode. In the last episode I was being stupid because I didn't know I could just check her emails to see what her email address is. I'm a dumb. Hey, Phil. Howdy there. Is this Anna Hardy? Okay. Yes, this is me. Neato. I'm Phil from Fresh Ideas. I or Phil Fresh, as some of my buds call me. Get it? Feel fresh? Haha, yeah, I get it. Funny. This is just an infomercial chat, so just loosen up and save it for the big interview later, eh? So, you ready? Can I ask the question instead? Yep, ask away. I'm not here for an interview. This one. Because I need to know who James is. Not how this works, bud. You can ask the questions a little later. Okie dokie. Got it. Fine, we'll just go away with it. We'll just go along with it for now. Coolio. 5 years from now, what do you see yourself doing, eh? Don't say doing your wife. 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 Doing your son? Okay, that's a Family Guy reference. It's before some of you start going crazy in the comments. Made an impact of your company's bottom line. Develop the skill to manage other people. Get to the point where I can just tell people what to do. Oh, too bad doing your wife is an option on here. I mean, I wouldn't really, but still. Anyway, this one. Gunning for the manager, eh? We are a tiny firm. Anything can happen in 5 years. Next question. Why should I hire you? I've learned stuff which might bring unique value. I got other talents besides running. This one, I guess? They both sound the same, so I don't think it matters. I'd be glad to know what those stuff are. Last question. Why do you want to work here? I think we share the same principles and culture. You guys are the pinnacle of your industry. James Olner spoke highly of you guys. Do you know him? Yes, this one. We have to get him talking about James. James? Haven't heard that name in a while. Sorry, bud. Why are you asking this? So I won't repeat his mistakes. I want to know what working for you is like. He said you guys fired him unfairly. This one. Oh boy. Nothing of that sort happened. Let me clear it up. We had to let him go because of his unprofessional behavior. Is he a criminal? Did he screw up? Is there a misunderstanding? Did he screw up? Well, not at first. To be frank, you're Phil actually, not Frank. To be frank, I am not in the liberty to discuss any personal matters. All I can say socially is he was one of our best. He gets along with people well and generally likable, but that kind of changed. What do you mean? What do you mean? He broke off with his girlfriend, and of course he was upset, but he is still himself, until he got Spark. Since then, he's been showing up late. He grew distant. Then one day he just vanished. How? He went to the bathroom for quite some time. Then I heard a strange noise coming from it. I even recorded it. Listen. Oh god, what is it?
Everything in my reality will become true.
That's the same recording Greg sent me when he went to Anna's apartment. So whatever got Anna got James as well. So James is pretty much a victim as Anna was. Like James was the previous victim and now the victim's Anna. Who's the next victim gonna be? Maybe it might be me. Anyway, I went in to check and no one was there. That was the last time anyone saw him in person. So he's just gone? Did you contact him? Yeah, so he's just gone? Yup. Since then, he never showed up for work. No phone calls, no emails, nothing. So we terminated him. Plus with our big project coming up, we don't really need it right now. Okay. I think I understand both this and what might be going on in this game. I have a couple theories, but I don't know if I should say them because I don't want to turn out to be right and spoil the game for myself. What is weird is that after he disappeared, we found his phone on his desk. We tried checking it, but I think it was broken because it kept glitching out. Some say they still see him on Jabber. Some female friends even saw him on Spark. Whatever happened to that kid, I think he needs help. Professional help. That's all I need. Whoa, sorry, went off tangent there. Thanks for the interview. We will call you if you got the position. Thanks, but I don't really need a job anymore. Okay, so from what I've gathered, James was the previous victim of whatever happened to Anna. Oh, Jesus. And then Anna became the next victim. So I think the only theory I can come up with is that James, or maybe there might be some sort of supernatural thing going on. Like maybe some sort of, maybe that voice in the recording came from some kind of interdimensional demon or something, and it takes their victims by sucking them into the phone, and then they just disappear. That's why only their phones remain. And then what's left of them is trapped in the phone, mostly in Spark, and is used to lure in other victims. Like with James luring in Anna, and Anna will later start luring in someone else. Maybe it might be me, or maybe it might be Taylor, or Greg. Well, she and Greg aren't together anymore, so it's most likely Taylor out of the two. That's the theory. That's my theory for now. If it turns out I'm right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be right. Me every Wednesday. It's business time. Okay. Don't know what that's supposed to do. Alright, let's go talk to Taylor again and tell him what we found out. I called his workplace. Fresh ideas, isn't it? What have you got for me? James lost his mind. James went missing as well. Yeah, he went missing. No way. This kind of confirms what I found as well. Calling fresh ideas is a great plan. I think we got some great leads. Okay, you showed me yours. Now let me show you mine. Devil emoji. I found something about James too. Ooh? Ooh. Let's have a look. What the fake mass media do not want you to see about the recent disappearances of on dating apps. Oh jeez, there is a lot to read here. But I think I need to read this because it might be very important. It might be important to what's going on in the story. So I'm going to read all this. If you guys don't want to hear me read all this, you can just skip ahead. But for those of you who are curious as well, let's see what it says. First of all, I want to commend the local news coverage on escalating this horrible trend to a whole new level. Just when I thought they couldn't sink any lower, they did. Downplaying the seriousness of this issue and treating all the victims as just another statistic is to be forgotten. Blaming these crimes on trivial things such as the rise of internet and the degradation of our youth. This has to be stopped. There is more to this story, and the people deserve to know the truth. I do not want you, my readers, to continue being brainwashed by the mainstream fake media. Why is there a picture of the Sarlacc pit from Star Wars? Anyway, luckily for you readers, I have the scoop. I was working with a local detective, a very trusted friend who I can't reveal his name to keep him safe. Maybe it's the detective who's been calling me, Detective of Murillo. To see if there are any connections to the crimes, and oh boy, was the rabbit hole deeper than Bill Gates' wallet. But why am I doing this? Because there is something strange going on with Spark. These big tech corporations are slowly taking over the world, selling our info to the governments to spy on us and now. Paying off the media and law enforcement to silence our voices and to further pacify us into submission. So what is it this time? Picture how far this story goes. Okay. First of all, not all of these crimes are fully represented. There are violent crimes and sexual crimes, but somehow the media fails to mention the missing crimes. Why didn't they use words like kidnapping or MIA? It's a safe assumption, right? Well, that's where they screwed it up. Some of these missing crimes are not reported because they didn't treat them as crimes at all, but statistical anomaly. What the hell? Don't their families deserve some closure? Don't our children deserve safety? Why are these anomalies ignored outright? Look at this graph. Look at this photograph. Look at this graph that was hacked from an internal law enforcement report regarding these crimes. Okay, don't know what. He explains what the lines are. Notice something? A big yellow line labeled missing, and no one seems to bother mentioning this. Sure, it's only a small number, so they just lump it up with the rest of the crimes. Lazy pigs. Now I already know what you're thinking. This is just a graph. This could be fabricated. There is nothing much to go on from this, but that's where I went an extra mile, did some investigating on my own. I managed to track down and spoke to some of the friends and family of the victims. Nothing is more warm and truthful when it comes straight from the horse's mouth. Names are partially hidden to protect privacy. First one, Tracy P. Oh, it even has a picture of her. 22-year-old art student, loves books and staying indoors. According to her best friend, after ending a long-time relationship with her high school sweetheart, she went on Spark trying to fill the void. 3 days after that, she went missing. The last time she was seen, right before meeting someone, her friend can't recall the name, but she is pretty sure it starts with an S. Okay, next, Simon B. 24-year-old waiter, studying for a law program on the side. His roommate told me that he recently called off his long-distance relationship and wanted to try Spark to meet new people. A couple of days later, he didn't come home. The last time he was seen going out was to meet a girl named Amy. He was never ever seen again. He was never seen again since, I meant. Next, Amy T. That must be the Amy he met. 23-year-old marketing intern dreams of writing her own novel. A strange relationship with her mom. It was a strain on her relationship with her then boyfriend, and they soon called it off. Went on Spark dates to rebel against her mom. On the day she went missing, her mom overheard her talking to a guy named James. James Olner. So these guys are the previous victims before James, and they all went missing because of Spark. So Spark must be where the well, again, this is my own personal theory, but it may be where the supernatural entity is coming from, and it's using Spark because, well, what better way to lure in victims than with Tinder, basically. I don't think I'm ever going to use Tinder again after playing this game. Anyway, James Olner. Developing James Olner. This is still developing, so I don't have much info about him. Here's what I can dig up. He is 25 and works as a copywriter. Although he is technically missing, he is somehow still active on Jabber, so no one filed a report yet. But it didn't stop there. His phone was found in someone's backyard and handed to the police as evidence. Just like how Anna's phone was found on my doorstep. Now this is where it gets weird. I know a guy who knows a guy who's gone through his phone. They found a weird video of him with huge chunks of data missing. I'm still trying to get a hold of it. There's something strange is going on, and we can't count on the police, the government, and the media for this. It is up to us, as for the true believers. Here are my deductions. All the victims have something in common. Victims are, like in the graph, aged between 21 to 25. There is a gender pattern. Girl, then guy, girl, guy, and so on. Yeah, I've noticed that too. They all seem to be bookworms of sorts, either studying or working in related jobs. They all broke up recently with their girl/boyfriends, and are looking for love, except James, but I'm willing to put money that he did too. Yep, and then he found Anna. Conclusion, I have no freaking clue. Is there a serial killer on the loose? Were they kidnapped and experimented on by the Serpent Society? Serpent Society, what? That kind of sounds like a cool name. More on this next week. Aliens abducting us to try and understand our new mating rituals? That one may not be too far, because, well, it could be aliens, or it could be a supernatural being. Like, maybe it could be another demon. Who knows? I mean, I'm a demon, so I'm proof that they exist. Nothing is off the table until the law decides to take these small cases seriously. While we need to be careful always when we go out with strangers, the people deserve to know that there are bigger forces at play here. Stay vigilant, and you can count on me to show you the alternative truths. I end today with the truth that I hear screaming in my head. Trust no one. There is only us as against them. Don't trust the water in your pipes. Doubt your iris. Well, that was pretty interesting. Wait, what's this? New sign-in from unknown. Dear Anna, you may have logged into your Spark account from unknown. For security reasons, we have logged you out from all other devices to prevent further unauthorized access. Thank you. Wait, does that mean I can't use Spark anymore? Hang on, let me go on Spark. My Spark account, well, Anna's Spark account is gone. So, whatever is behind all this knows I'm onto them now, so they took precautions. Alright, that was interesting when I read that. I'm glad I decided to read all that. You want me to read? I just did. I just read all that. You guys saw me read that. A link? Yup. You can read it at your own time. I just did, Taylor. But I will keep this quick. TLDR. James vanished a couple of months ago while on the way out to, wait for it, meet someone from Spark. Just like Anna. There's more. Okay, go on. Combine this with what you have found out. I think there is something bigger at work here.
Okay, I need to record this so we are on the same page. So, commencing epic monologue.
Is he in the shower? It sounds like he's in the shower.
Anna went missing the same way as James. They were both last seen going on a date with someone on Spark. Anna and James still had activity on Jabber, but no one has physically seen them. It's the same pattern. James is still nowhere to be found. I hope Anna doesn't share the same fate.
I hope so too. I gotta wonder though, did the actor who played Taylor actually record this in the shower, or was it like it was a part of the script, or was it improvised? Guess we'll never know. You are right. There are too many similarities between Anna and James for it to be a coincidence. Whatever that's happening right now is spooky as fuck. There is an imposter going around making people disappear, and I think he or she is assuming the identity of James. We gotta find him, and I think I know how. Let's hear it. Let me just check something real quick. Ooh. We've unlocked another vlog. I will get back to you. Okay. In the meantime... Oh, Greg's messaging me now. Hang on, Greg. Can you wait a second? I gotta check out the new vlog. There's only one more left to unlock. This one doesn't even have a proper title. Oh god. I'm prepared for jump scares this time. Anna? It's only 22 seconds. What's happening? Why do I just see her fingers? Why is she twitching? What was that? What the hell was that? She was just like... She did pretty much nothing. Okay, I'm guessing I might be right about the whole demon theory, because it looked like she was getting possessed by something. She's like... Really freaky. Alright, we've got... Greg's texted us now, so... Let's see what he has to say. You there. I'm here. How's your investigation? Crawling back now? How's your investigation going? I am beat. I'm hitting dead ends everywhere. It's like she vanished from the face of the earth. That's because she has. I'm getting closer. There is still hope. You should have stuck with us. Yeah, you should have stuck with us, Greg. We could have found her together, but no, you just had to be a douchebag and do it your own way. Fuck, I know. Well, at least he admits it. At least he's admitting that he should have stuck with us and he should have listened to us. I'm such a screw-up. I think I'm in way over my head, thinking I can do this on my own. I let my pride get in the way, and I might be gone because of it. You helped too. Somewhat. Yeah, but it's not good enough. I'm no closer compared to where we started. Anna is important to me. And I need to leave it to the professionals. I'm going to the cops. That would be a bad idea. Yeah, I agree. This is beyond them. We're dealing in the supernatural right here. Cops can't handle this. This is way beyond them. No, I don't care anymore. This is the only path I haven't tried. I gotta do it. After this, I'm leaving everything to them. And you. Promise me one thing. No matter what the cost, just make sure she is okay. Oh, Greg. He's been a complete a-hole throughout this entire game, but deep down I know he's a good person. He's definitely not a bad person. I will do that. Thanks. That's kind of sad. The way Greg said all this, it's as if we're never going to talk to him again. Damn it, Taylor, you scared me. Okay, there's nothing else to check out, so let's go talk to him. How long have I been recording for? Okay, it's been 32 minutes. I don't know if I should continue, but I'll continue on for a little bit longer. And when it saves again, I'll end the episode. Okay, I got something. You a Bugs Bunny fan? Sure, I guess. Yeah, I love Bugs Bunny. This is relevant because... what's that? If any of you don't know who Bugs Bunny is, then shame on you. You need to get out and get a life. Anyway, yeah, I like it. I like Bugs Bunny. He always cracks me up. 80s kid, eh? Thumbs up. Anyways, well... Technically, I was born in the 1990s, so I'm not really an 80s kid. I'm only 22. Oh. Anyways, there were plenty of episodes where he will dress up like a girl to lure his enemies into traps. Classic. Yep. That's classic Bugs Bunny right there. I'm not a cartoon grabber. I don't understand. I see where this is going. You're saying, James or Anna might be doing the same thing. You're thinking what I'm thinking. We need to lure this creep out, just like Bugs Bunny. Oh! Oh, you're saying we should do that, to lure him out, okay. How? I'm not putting on a disguise. Bait him. Bait him. Yes! What if we catch this imposter, aka James, in the act? If this is some creep luring victims on Spark, we should beat him in his own game. You know, like in TV, where guys pretend to be children online to catch pedos. We can do the same. Wait, do kids do that? By we you mean me, right? You think it'll work? Sounds like a long shot. Yeah, by we you mean me. You do have her phone and stuff. I can give it a shot too. Nah, I'll do it. I don't think you can pull it off. Use Anna's Spark account and edit it into a new profile. Try to match with James. Set up a meeting. Then bust him from there. Okay. That's a good idea. How do I do that? So if there's anything I learned from using Spark and watching TV... and read almost all dating advice out there, you gotta be that person's type to get the better match. Type? Sounds super shallow. Be who they like, huh? Type? I feel like we're near the end of the game now, so I might continue on a little bit longer. Yeah, everyone has a type. I'm sure even you have a type. Come to think of it, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm one of the variants. Why is this important? I'm a guy. Oh man, what a waste. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Sorry, not the point right now. So about making a fake profile. All of the people who disappeared while using Spark shared something in common. They just make sure the profile you make contains tags that are similar to them. How do I do that? Duh. We have everything we need. That article I sent you is full of clues. You even spoke to Cassie. All of the missing people Cassie has to share something in common. You just gotta find out what that is and make a profile with the correct tags. If I can do it, you can do it too. Just be as smooth as you are. Your chums need a lot more work. Just don't be weird. Just be as smooth as you are, winky face. Way ahead of you, winky face back. By the way, you might need these. Need what? Oh, pictures of girls. Okay. Why do you have these pictures, Taylor? Do you use them as fat material or something? Here are some pics you can use for the profile. As long as you don't use Anna's pics, it's fine. So you just have 3 women photos lying around? You sure I can use this? Can I use one of Anna's friends instead? Ooh! Maybe I can. Like, maybe, what if I use Ashley instead? Let's ask him that. I guess that works. You managed to talk to any close friends of Anna's? Yeah, Ashley. I do have one. Great, give it a shot. Go to Anna's Spark profile and start creating. To catch the criminal, you gotta be the victim. Make sure your profile is similar to theirs. Remember, the secret is in the tags. Oh, the game saved again. I could continue on because I do feel like we're near the end of the game, but I don't know if I want to continue on because, well, I have no idea how long this game actually is, and I don't want to make this video over an hour long. So, I think I'm gonna end this video. Oh wait, before I do that, I'm gonna watch the last vlog, see what happens in it. Real nice. Okay, let's watch it. Oh god, she's running away from something. That's never a good sign. That was only 9 seconds long. Well, we might be in trouble now. Anna was just running away from something, which is never a good sign. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here now. We're definitely near the end of the game now. The next episode is probably gonna be the last one as well. Again, I could have continued, but I didn't want to make this episode over an hour long. This is a short game, so I didn't want to make 2 long videos of it. I'm actually kind of excited now to find out the truth about everything. What happened to Anna, how is James involved, what's gonna happen with Greg and Taylor and all of that. But most importantly, we're going to find out what happened to Anna, and hopefully we can save her in time. Throughout the whole time we were talking with Ashley, I always wondered what the purpose of talking to her was, other than to find out certain things like what's Anna's favourite movie. But that scene where I could just use her profile pic instead of just a random girl, maybe that's the reason why. Maybe having Ashley using Ashley's profile for Spark might lead to a better ending, because I heard that this game has multiple endings, 4 endings in fact. The best ending, the 2 neutral endings, and the bad ending. I hope I get the good ending out of all of these. I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's for all of us to find out in the next video. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. and I will see you all next time. Peace.